Hi guys, welcome to the Cloth Diaper Podcast. Today I am doing another episode of Laundry Rambles where I just kind of ramble about a topic that I want to talk about. Feel free to drop a suggestion below. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications if you want to know when my next video goes live. Are you taking pictures? I'm pre-recording this video before it goes live, and my babysitter has been sick, so we have little Miss Anna here. I know you've seen her in a couple of videos by now. She is very helpful. She enjoys taking pictures like her brother, but she's not very good at it. You want to help me fold some laundry? Today's topic is going to be about blogging. Cloth diaper blogging. Because cloth diaper blogging sucks. I have been cloth diaper blogging for a couple years now, and my numbers aren't very good, my reach isn't very good, and it kind of sucks. I definitely don't have the numbers that other bloggers like My Man Loops Den or All About Cloth Diapers or any of the other bigger bloggers have. Part of that, I think, is when I got into the game, because noticing other bloggers who were blogging about the same time I started, their numbers are also about the same. So I think part of that is just like when I got into blogging, it's been just really hard to grow. But in general, being a cloth diaper blogger sucks. And it really sucks compared to other industries. I have been to blogger conferences, I'm actively involved in other blogger groups, and at the end of the day, my experience with blogging has been really terrible compared to what other bloggers experience. I would be considered like pretty much a nano influencer. I have such a small reach. I only get 11,000 views on my website a month. Cheese, mommy. Why don't you go take some pictures of some of your favorite things?
Mommy.
Yeah, how about you go take some pictures of a few of your toys? Cloth diaper blogging sucks. And if you think you want to be a cloth diaper blogger, all the power to you. But it really does. And I don't really have any advice for you besides the fact that I think a lot of brands take advantage of cloth diaper bloggers and asking them to work free. I think that a lot of brands, cloth diaper brands, are shifting towards the model of brand reps and brand influencers over bloggers, and I have a conflicted opinion about that. But if you're looking into getting into this industry, per se, I'll probably say it's a really crappy idea unless you like to work really hard and only get free diapers. So yeah, totally. I have gotten free diapers, and I've worked for free diapers, but it's a really terrible deal. So sometimes you get one diaper, which is like $15, $20, $30 in product, and they ask you to put together a review. And even blogging, like, so if you do a blog review, you can make it takes me like 2 hours to write it. It takes me like a month of having to wash it and be aware of it. After you do all of that, then you have to take pictures. The pictures is probably the hardest part. So it takes me it does take about half an hour to 45 minutes to take pictures, which isn't very long really. And then after the pictures, you have to edit the photos, you have to create things, you have to have links, you have to check, you have to promote. So really, I would say that, so I'm releasing a Nuggles Tuck Wrap and Go cover review this week, and I probably put 4 to 5 hours into that. It's not easy, and for what? I mean, that diaper I did pay for, but in the past I have received diapers for free. So I did receive this Bubby's Pure for free. This is a $30 diaper that I put 8 hours of work into. And then, sure, I do earn affiliate sales, but that's not guaranteed. And it's not guaranteed that someone's going to buy it through that retailer. It's not guaranteed that they're even going to buy that product. It's just like a whole bunch of unknowns. And it's hard. And people are willing to work for free diapers out there, other bloggers, and I think we really need to change that up. I think, and I'm working on it, I'll say no to free work for diapers. It's not worth my time anymore. I would rather pay for the $20 to $30 diaper, give you my straight up honest opinion about the product, instead of feeling like I needed to cater to the brand. And I say that because even though I really do want to be honest with you guys about products, when a company approaches me, I know that these are small business companies. They're looking for promotion about their product. They're really wanting to compete with this massive overconsumption of cheapies. And I want to give them a positive review because I want people to go out there and buy their product. I want to support Bummies. I want to support Thirsties. I want to support Owaki. I want to support all these brands because I know that they're creating great products. They're passionate people. But sometimes it's like, I mean, I've never lied in a review. I'm just gonna say that. But in sponsored reviews, I've definitely avoided maybe saying some of the really bad things about a diaper, just because I did want people to try it. And the thing about cloth diaper blogging in general is, even though if I have a bad experience with a product or I'm less than excited about it, doesn't mean that it's not going to work for somebody else. I mean, we see tons of people recommending Alvas or cheapies out there, and those diapers I can't stand. I find that they have a terrible fit. So it's really just like a mixed bag when it comes to it. Like, I can try to give you my experience with a product. I can try to break down the product experience, but so we make cookies and like naturally. Cloth diaper blogging, I think, is dying. I'm not sure about the other bloggers. I'm not sure about the other bigger bloggers. I do know that some people struggle to get traffic to their websites. There is people who I think have forgotten that Google exists, which that's kind of why I'm here on YouTube. Is sometimes I get a little bit of traffic on my cloth diaper content, but if you look at the views on a YouTube channel that's a year old about a non-sponsored cloth diaper review, the views are huge compared to the views that I get on a single blog post. And I am pretty heavy-handed in promoting on all platforms, and I have some good SEO skills and I have some great content, but at the end of the day, like, platforms like YouTube and Facebook get so much more reach, so much more views, and trying to tap into that is kind of, that's why I'm here on YouTube, because I see that people are here. I do think that there's still a lot of value to having a space on the internet, a website. Having that is good, but I don't know, guys. I have like zero regrets about getting into cloth diaper blogging, because cloth diaper blogging has introduced me to getting a job. Cloth diaper blogging is what led me to a job. It gave me the skills. Probably the tangent back, which this is why this is called Laundry Rambles, that pisses me off about cloth diaper blogging, is that I am engaged in blogger groups, and people in other industries will easily make $400 to $500 a post, even with small reaches like mine, to work with other small brands. But that's something that you have to be one of those name brand people in the industry to get. You have to be, I'm not Jennifer or Lindsay, I'm just Bailey. And I know there's a few of you who follow and you're big fans, and yeah, I appreciate that, and I get tagged and I see you sharing my content, but at the end of the day, I am not the voice that people want. And if you're thinking about going into cloth diaper blogging, I want you to think about, can I be that voice that people want, and how do I become that voice that people want? Do I have the strategy skills to do it? What's missing in the industry? And there's a lot missing in cloth diaper blogging. I mentioned it in a couple of videos that I think there is a lot of space for more new, better creators out there, and I'm telling you, it's just going to be hard. But I think there's room for it. I really do. I think a lot of the cloth diaper content out there is becoming stale. I think that there is not a lot of great content out there, and I think that there's only a couple of voices right now blogging and vlogging, and we could use more voices, especially more voices for brands like Nikki's and Diaper Junction and Kelly Closet. And I know there's a ton of you who brand rep for those. And you brand rep on Instagram and you brand rep on Facebook, but I think that you should be creating great content here on YouTube. You should be creating great lifelong content that exists on other places on the web. And I don't know if that's not in your contract and you're not allowed to do that, but everybody in the world is obsessed with cheapies, and part of the reason is because when you go on Google and you go on YouTube, it's all cheapie reviews, and of course, you know, there's only positive reviews on Alva, and there's only positive reviews on cheapies, because people who are reviewing this diaper, the LE font BS thing, they haven't tried a smart bottoms diaper, and they don't understand that there's a lot of difference. Sometimes they have, but a lot of the time I see these reviews, they've been cloth diapering for 6 months and they're telling you about how amazing their Alva cloth diaper is. Well, yeah, of course it's awesome because it's the only diaper you've tried, it does the job, and it works, and you're only 6 months in. But I'm telling you 3 years in that this is a piece of crap diaper that was made. I have no idea how it was made, and we need to fill in these gaps, and we need to do it creatively. And I don't know how it is, and it's going to be a lot of work, and we're trying, and I'm not getting paid enough money to do this. And so I just want to be honest with you about that there's not the money in cloth diaper blogging. If there is, I'm doing it wrong. People don't like me. That's the answer for that. I am a person. It does take me a lot of time to create something, and I'm not okay with settling for a $25 product to do it. And it's okay for you to say that too.